Hello everybody, welcome back to Dying Light the Beast, where we're trying to do our best to loot as little as possible, but I think that it's gonna miserably fail. Game looks beautiful as always. We're heading, I think, towards the pharmacy because we do need some upgrade materials for a weapon. Although I am not sure here if we already have everything we need. And we want to try the Ranger's Axe here, so let's quickly go and modify that one. We are gonna put Bling on top of it, I think, instead of Flame for the burst damage. And then we're gonna be adding, I think we wanted to add an Avalanche, but Avalanche was kind of really bad. So we decided to go for something else, and I think we went for Inferno. I do like the ones that proc faster instead of longer better. But since we've been running Shock for so long, I'm going to be giving Inferno another shot here. So is it considered a one-handed weapon? That's a very good question. We'll only know, I think, by equipping the weapon actually. And maybe we can even upgrade the level beyond level 10. I'm not completely sure, so let's quickly check if we can actually enhance it further. Yes, we can. So now it's level 11. No idea why I had to close the menu there. And now it's gone from the menu, so I don't think we can enhance it any further. Okay, very nice. So let's get to the... I mean, I marked the pharmacy there, but I don't even think we need it anymore, to be honest. Let's just go and do the quest. Yeah, Unreal Engine Fest was just a couple of days ago, and they showed little of Unreal Engine 6, but they explained a lot about it, and looks honestly pretty sick. Not from a visual perspective, just from the systems they're trying to design. And you might be wondering what's going on, right? What are they talking about? All this unified stuff, the ecosystem, blah, blah, blah. And the reason they're doing this is to, if you're not aware, if you're older, you might not be aware actually. There are a lot of younger people who only play games on mobile, and they also mostly play games like Fortnite or Roblox. And Roblox is insanely big. I have never played Roblox, but I'm very much aware of what it is and what you can play there. And the thing is, there is a competing theory for the future of gaming where they say, okay, the future of gaming is going to be only, Roblox, or it's going to be still some traditional games. And what Unreal Engine is going to be trying to do here, and my hunch is, it's because, people like me will always want to play AAA games like this, but people who never experienced this will not miss it, right? If there's a kid who never played this type of game, they're not going to be like, oh, I want to play a new Dying Light, I want to play a new Battlefield, right? They're going to be, oh, I'm just playing Roblox and I'm having fun, right? And the real challenge is, how do we get these people to also enjoy those games, and how do we especially make money of them to further, okay, this must be the building, to further, like subsidize is this the thing we're looking for? I mean, the mark is really horrible here. Yeah, so how are we gonna get them in, to actually spend some money there?
This should be Henry's Market.
And if you're not aware, microtransactions are really, really important. Okay, this seems to be a faster two-handed weapon. That's pretty cool, because I was complaining about the speed of the two-handed weapon. But it is two-handed, which is why we're going to socket it a bit differently. So yeah, basically Unreal Engine is trying to build an ecosystem where you can buy stuff in-game. Because imagine, right, I'm going to play Dying Light for maybe 20, 30, 40, 50 hours, right? How likely am I going to buy something additionally in-game? Not a lot, unless I plan to play it for longer or come back to it later, right? But what if I bought something in Dying Light and then I know I can use it in Fortnite, I can use it in Valorant, right? I would be way more likely to buy something here if I know I can keep my purchase beyond the game. This is the challenge of free-to-play gaming. And not even free-to-play gaming, like microtransaction-focused monetization in, I guess, like more traditional games. And that's what Epic is trying to solve with UE6, is having like a unified ecosystem where you can buy one thing and bring it to any of your games, right? For example, you really like the main character in Resident Evil, is it 8? 9? It's 9, right? Yeah, Requiem. You really like her. I forgot her name. Grace, I think it is. Yeah, you really like Grace, right? Grace is your waifu. But, you know, how likely are you to buy a skin for Grace in Resident Evil, even though you're only going to be playing the game maybe for 10, 20 hours, depending on how much you play it? Not very likely, right? On average. Some people will obviously buy the skin. But the idea is, how do we get those people to buy the Grace skin, right? Easy, just add Grace to Fortnite, right? Instantly, you buy it in Resident Evil and you get it in Fortnite. But the thing is, right, this is a bad example because obviously Resident Evil is a different engine. It's not Unreal Engine. But the thing is, obviously it would be beneficial if it was not only Unreal Engine based. But the idea is, right, it's just, okay, bad example because not Unreal Engine, but just imagine any Unreal Engine game. But the funny thing is, this would be very, very important, right, to make people spend more money and also feel better about their purchase because they're getting more value, right? It's not only spending more money, it's actually you are getting more value. And that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to build an ecosystem that is able to scale, like content between experiences to compete with the trending social nature of, younger gaming generations. And as and a lot of people are like, oh, but is this really going to save AAA gaming? Are we going to still see games like Dying Light? Is this still going to be possible? I'm very optimistic because the dev costs are rising currently. But when AI is capable of really developing games on their own, you will have custom games made for you for $50, completely coded, right? Everything, all the assets made, everything. It's going to be so cheap. Or maybe not even $50. Maybe there will be some small community that spends maybe 10K on a game or something, and then they have their own game. And I'm pretty sure there will be a lot of amazing AAA experience in the future because it's going to be so cheap to make them, right? If that was not the case, I would be more worried, about that. And then I think what's going to probably happen is, people are still social beings, even if there's AI. I think what's going to happen is there's going to be, influencers, not me, but I'm too small, right? But big ones that will play a game that was made for them. And then their community will play it too, right? And then there will be banning around games. Even though they could have made their own, they will be like, oh, we're all going to play the new, I don't know. I'm just going to say whatever name, right? Big content creator X here. We're just going to play the new game of this person. And that's going to be super hype and everywhere. I don't know, the new Markiplier game or something. Like the new horror game from Markiplier or something. And yeah, that's going to be pretty interesting, right? This is the future I see because of AI. Without AI, would it be much worse for AAA gaming for sure. And why do I care about these games? Because they're fun games, right? They're well made. There's a lot of effort. They're not slop. But it doesn't mean it's wrong to play slop on Roblox, right? It's not wrong to play Roblox Counter-Strike if you're enjoying it, because gaming is about having fun. So there is no right and wrong. It's just your personal preference. And since I'm an old school gamer, I enjoy these games, right? And so I hope they don't die. But we're definitely seeing a transition where the traditional AAA is getting less sustainable from a business perspective. And that might, now we're still seeing them, but who knows how the future looks in 10 years without AI. Okay, but it is a two-handed weapon for sure. So I'm just gonna be very lucky to find it. I'm just gonna use the lucky charm here on this one for fun. Yeah, a little bit of a tangent, because I do think it's kind of relevant to talk about, like tech development and stuff like that. Yeah, also Zenith Zero is now on Steam. It's one of those games I still play almost daily, which is mostly, do quests and then some events here and there. And it's a fun game, but also it has a lot of power creep, so it's a bit like predatory in terms of, supporting new characters from a... You need to have them if you really care about your scores. But the thing I really want to talk about is DirectX 12 is now officially supported. And it's a pretty miserable port to DirectX 12 from 11 there. The performance is really bad, has severe stuttering. I'm on a 59, right? So it's super high on PC. You can see this runs really well with path tracing and everything. And also the DLSS implementation seems to be inherently flawed because it doesn't really improve performance by much. Something is wrong there, right? Yeah, so technically pretty much a disaster from my perspective. And yeah, but still obviously like that they add ray tracing and or that they added ray tracing and DLSS, specific DLSS. But yeah, just ray tracing is very, very noisy in general. So I don't even know if it's like visually worth it, to be honest. Like you might actually want to skip it even if you can run it. Yeah, so like Zenith on Zero's new update definitely seems technically very half-baked. And is this because of Unity? I don't know. Like, they're running Unity, right? And I think they pretty much, whoever decided that shit in on the side of Hoyoverse is probably kind of mad about it, right? Because in the long term, I think they would have been way better off using Unreal Engine. Yeah. I mean, even games like, you know, like you can see Riot Games, they're like on UE Unreal Engine for Valorant. And now, like, League is not UE yet, right? But the mode Teamfight Tactics for using League of Legends assets has been ported to Unreal Engine because it's just much more sustainable in the future. Okay, here we have a code to Iris's save. 2706. Okay, so we found the save code, which you obviously just have in plain text written as save code in your apartment. Completely normal things here. Yeah, sorry for the little tangent here, but yeah, just like, you know, tech news and changes coming. Unreal Engine 6 is not for the end. Like, it's going to probably be out at 2028 first game or something, so don't expect it too soon, right? And traditionally, they have focused a lot on graphics and improvements. This is still going to be the case, obviously, but they're definitely focusing more on optimization and systems building. They're adding a new coding language called Verse, which is basically some sort of Python, gamified Python version, which has like a lot of like logic checks and, you know, like can prevent a lot of like, I would say like bugs and communication issues within the game. So it's like designed around game design. Yeah, it's going to replace a lot of core systems there, but it's going to be super fun, right? Like, it's good. I think it's going to lead to way better games on average in terms of performance and everything if everything goes well. Yeah, I think they're looking at the right thing, right? They address shader compilation stutter. They're trying to do like global shader, pre-compiled shader rollouts, which is NVIDIA is also trying to do. They're trying to look at the PSO stack to reduce the impact on like real-time rendering, because it's not only shaders, it's also how the shaders are presented to the GPU, which is important. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff coming there. And as a tech nerd, right, I'm excited. And obviously we're not playing an Unreal Engine game here, and it's, you know, it's one of the best looking, best running games I think out there right now. And I'm not saying like it doesn't have like maybe the craziest, you know, nanite like geometry or anything. It just looks nice and runs nice. What can I say, right? Supports full path tracing, runs well with it. Like, yeah, obviously Unreal Engine is not the be or end all, but the big advantage Unreal Engine has is obviously, you know, once people have the skill set for your engine, it's really easy to hire new people for it. So this is also the reason why it's getting so big and why I don't really see a future where Unreal Engine, unless AI, you know, like turns everything on its head. But as long as there's a game engine out there, I think having a monopolized engine that's pretty open still and, you know, pro-profit for the devs is pretty good, has a lot of advantages. And that's why it's also really important that it gets optimized and everything, because it's inherently good also for the cross ecosystem monetization we're going to be seeing there. Yeah. This is really, really important for the future of AAA gaming. If we don't get that right, I think, you know, like only AI is going to have like a chance of fixing it. Yeah, so really, really interested in, you know, like seeing the first games there, because obviously optimization is my #1 concern still. They talked about it, but, you know, like a lot of new systems take time to get better, and I just hope they, you know, they can kind of fix it. Okay, we have to go back there. Unfortunately, I was stupid and I have not unlocked the fast travel. I've not unlocked the fast travel station here, so we could be fast traveling here, or we can just run in a straight line and. let's try to run in a straight line. Okay, warum das? Nee, aber was machst du dann? Achso, du gehst, Ding. Okay. Look at the beautiful. Guck mal, ist ja schön. Moment. Nee, ich weiß ja nicht, was du da empfinden hast. Yeah, and also they seem to be implementing. It sounded a lot like a rollback netcode from fighting games for a mass server multiplayer experience, where they basically have like servers like in discrete states. They're also trying to do save state, like saving your game state basically for the player is going to be way more easy, and all those things which, you know, like sound like they should already been solved like ages ago. They have not been solved, so it's really nice to see them working on those fundamental issues. And I think also the save state stuff, if it's done well, it could also be used obviously very nicely to do speedrunning and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm kind of curious though, where this is going to be. Okay, there's another hideout here. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, we have another one of those here. No idea how to get up there though. Oh yeah, my tablet's starting up, so sorry that it's not on yet. I should also charge it. Do we wait until morning, or do we go during the nighttime because it's kind of cooler? I think we get more XP for parkour stuff, but it also might just be more cumbersome. I mean, you know what? Let's go nighttime, because usually I do like playing nighttime, and this one has been pretty brutal so far in terms of what you can do and you can't do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to plug in my charging cable in a moment here. Yeah, let me plug it in. Although, no, never mind. Never mind. I'm not sure. Do I plug it in or not? Okay, let's plug it in. Also going to take the opportunity to drink something, and then we're going to have chat finally. Sorry that for so long. Be right back. Okay, sorry about the break here. I didn't drink anything, whatever. And hey, Justin. Hope you're doing well. What's going on over there? What the fuck? I kind of feel like we don't want to be there. Tschüss, Muffin. But I wonder what it is. Because there are like a lot of like strong zombies around it. You can see, right? There's like the big guys. I don't know why there's what's burning there. Okay, somebody needs to be rescued here. Hmm. Yeah, and a lot of people also see like game engines having no place when AI is, you know, like there and is just going to replace it and you're just going to have generative worlds. But that's actually not true, right? I think you still need a physical grounding part, and that's, I think it's still like having, you know, rules in place that are like consistent. I think it's still going to be necessary. So Unreal Engine is definitely going to be, you know, like potentially still useful. Shit, he's behind us. Really? Kidding me? A military shotgun and morphine. It doesn't sound like you're doing well. Okay, that's concerning. Why? What do you mean? Like, what makes you think I'm not doing well right now? The word in assuming. No, I'm just kidding, but honestly, it's kind of interesting. I mean, you can assume when I'm streaming that I'm doing okay. So, I would not be streaming if I was not doing well. I sound more lifeless than usual. You mean probably because I talked a lot, my voice is already a bit strained. But yeah, I don't think so. I think we should be sounding quite the same right here. Unless my microphone is maybe a bit closer than usual or something. But no, I think it's pretty much the same, hopefully. I mean, it is very hot, so maybe that is affecting how I sound, but... Like, I'm hiding from question marks, I'm not really hiding from the enemies. Yeah, you can also make this less dark if you don't like that, but I do like the darkness. But having control over it, you know, it's like a play with choice thing. I don't mind that too much. I do appreciate actually that the game is relatively dark compared to a lot of other games. Which usually do it for playability reasons, right? Because it's super dark, and here you do have a really good flashlight. You can see right the flashlight is super potent here. But yeah, usually it's just like for gameplay reasons that games are not that dark, right? Because it's trivial to make a game very dark if you want to. So. Help. Help. Yeah, right, we have an instant escape now. Gotta get used to using it. Inferno doing a little bit of damage here. Are you shitting me? Is there like a fucking red thing on the ground? I can't. Fuck me. If I'm still sick, right now I'm feeling okay, but in general, it's hard to say, right? Because it's been going on for so long. The last few days I've been mostly fine, but the exam is next Wednesday, so I'll know more then. And if they find nothing and I feel okay, that's great. If I should still they find nothing and I still feel bad after, that would be obviously pretty annoying. Because then there must be another cause, and yeah, it would be really annoying. So I hope either they find something not serious or they find nothing and I feel better. I like how those zombies make noises, so you can easily see them. Did I just aggro him? Hello? Hello? Oh, that's gonna be fucking annoying. I don't think we can beat him yet, to be honest. He's way too strong. Yeah, there are gonna be so many of them too. How do you escape them though? The answer is we probably don't, right? Because there's nothing to break line of sight here. It's literally just an open field. I mean, we're cooked. Oh, there is a safe spot over here though, the river tower. I mean, honestly, we can turn on the light. They can see us anyway. They have night vision. Yeah, just punch me. Fucking bitch. Why did we go during nighttime though? Like, did I forget to? I know we wanted to do it because it's fun, but honestly, it's kind of just annoying. Yeah, like nighttime in this game doesn't have a lot of like extra objectives. Unlike the other Dying Light games where you had like the, you know, like you have the specifics, like Dying Light 2, you had like those zombies you can only get during nighttime, and you know, it was a bit more incentivized. In this one, I don't feel like nighttime seems that incentivized yet. So maybe that changes later, but right now I don't think nighttime is that interesting, unfortunately, from a gameplay perspective. Like the ups are very, very low, and and yeah, it just looks cool, right? So that's why I would like to check it out eventually, but third time's the charm. Yeah, if we went here during daytime, it would have been fine. I mean, we did die to a barrel here. I don't even know where it was, to be honest. Oh, you know what? It might have been the zombie with the red thing on the back. Which button is like get free instantly? Did we do this the last time as well? Did I fuck it up or something? Yeah, I'm not 100% sold on Inferno yet. Maybe I should look up online if there's a fix for the searching part. Maybe there's even a mod that auto-loots enemies. Should I look that up, maybe? Because I think the thing that pisses me off the most is when I press E and hold it and he doesn't do anything. And it happens like very, very frequently. So maybe we should look into if there's like an opportunity to auto-loot enemies on the ground. Okay. I don't actually know where we need to put the cable, but... Okay, let's reuse the cable for now. I don't think we can actually... I think we have to open the door first or something. Ooh, that's cool. There are fist weapons in the game. I don't know if there were some in the earlier game. Probably? Just can't remember. Okay, which button? I thought I can get... Isn't there like an instant remove grab button I have? I don't know. Let's see. One skill point, and the insta grapple break free is press F shortly after being grabbed. Oh, why is it F though? And yeah, the extra attack shit, I don't know, man. We're gonna be saving for the after boost. At least that one seems like we're gonna be using it. I wonder if they'll ever figure out how to remove the input jankiness in terms of what you have to press to do certain actions on PCs specifically. Okay, we need another fuse here. This is where he came from. Yeah, for sure. This is a dead end for now. Through the entrance. Okay. And what now? Like, it's so weird. I would assume you can... I don't even know where I can climb this shit. I would assume you can actually open it from here, but... not really. Maybe from the outside. I don't know what's going on with him today. He just doesn't want to climb. So if we look at the layout, the hatch must be somewhere around here, yeah. Cool. We cannot upgrade the weapon any further, and I don't think we need to enhance anything. This one's going to be pretty usable for the time being. There's a quest pretty close to here. Let's do this one first. Yeah, I mean, the problem with the auto-looting bodies is that we're basically cheating, right? Because it's faster and there's quote-unquote less risk there, but if the inputs just don't work consistently, I wonder if it's like worth still thinking about it.
Something.
And now we just leave him to fight off the other zombies. Also kind of funny how only one zombie is attacking him. When we're fighting, everybody just swarms us. Okay. I think the safe code was what, 2607 or something? Nice door. The safe code was...
Fuck. It was just here.
Oh, the safe is gone, alright. I like how everything just respawned. It's so annoying. This bug pisses me off. I'm gonna Google it. I'm not sure if there's like a fix, but Dying Light, the bees can't pick looting enemies, sometimes bugged. PC private. Okay, it's like an auto hotkey script. I don't know about that one. I mean, it is a solution. It's more annoying that I literally can't... Like, he stops... Like, whenever you see him do this hand thingy, is when I let go of the key, right? I'm holding the key and then he does the looting when I let go and stuff. Anyway, let's loot the supermarket quickly. And then we can follow the tracks again. Oh, the charge on this one is really fast. What the fuck? That's pretty nice. Yeah, this one charges up really, really quickly. Okay, where do the tracks lead? What the fuck? We just were on the fence and the fence launched us in that direction. Okay, they could have done it that you can actually follow them without having to like, fucking reset the tracking every single fucking minute. You can see there are humans inside. I'm not a big fan of the wall hack, to be honest, but I don't think you can turn it off. But I guess it's my beast sense, so... Currently unpowered, okay. I like how that needs power, so you can get in, that makes no sense whatsoever. The charge attacks don't one-shot them, so I guess they're not that useful in general. Also, what I don't like, when he picks up objects, he locks the camera, right? Like, you cannot move the camera until he stops, like, looting. Which I think is stupid. It makes it really, really weird, like, when you want to turn around and he's not done looting yet, you move your mouse. I mean, on controller, it's not as big of an issue, right? But on mouse and keyboard, I do think it's kind of a bit annoying. Like, see, if I do this and move my camera, it doesn't move at all. Like, I literally am moving my mouse like I'm doing like this, right? But it does nothing. Yeah, that can lead to a little bit of like sticky feeling when you don't time the looting correctly. I know they didn't want you to look away right away, but ooh, the goose. Okay, that sounds pretty sick. This is a rifle, but it's a marksman rifle. It has a lot of damage, but we don't need two of them, so get rid of some of the blue ones. I think we're only going to be using purple anyway. This is just the worst version of it. It's also a shotgun, so I guess we're just going to dismantle this one as well. You don't need two of those. We have a pistol that... I kind of find it weird that the weapons do compete in slots. I think they should have separated ranged and melee weapons. Fuck this. I mean, you know, there's a validity in this decision there. Okay, but... Is there not like a way inside, or is this just bonus material? You know, maybe we got a key or something. Oh, for sure this was the entrance to the main building, but... Oh, I'm pretty sure this is the entrance. Never mind. It's not. Huh? Yeah, it for sure does not work. So this is the only point of entry. Even though they gave you an opportunity to climb here, I don't think there's an entrance on the rooftop, so there must be an entrance in here, but what are we missing? Maybe there is something on the rooftop, I don't know, because why would they put like climbing poles here? Does seem like not a thing. Hey Noitolomi, how are you doing? And how hot is it where you are? It's ramping up here. I mean, now it's gonna be like a week of almost like 35, 36 degrees. It's gonna be crazy annoying. We're probably gonna have to run the AC also during the day, because right now I'm not running the AC because of like the microphone, but even if I use noise cancelling headsets, I think it will still be annoying for the mic, right? Because you're gonna have like a lot of noise every time I talk. It's gonna be like woo. But soon we're gonna have a real AC, which is also obviously not gonna be completely silent, but hopefully much more silent for real. Gonna be pretty nice. Yeah, I honestly can't wait to move. Once the renovation work is done, it's gonna be fucking dope. Okay, this is like a fucking building, I have no idea, but I'm really confused by how can I actually get inside here? Doesn't make any sense to me. Is there like a switch or something down here? Bro, I don't know. Is there like a way up from inside of these? No, there's nothing here, right? This is like a small passageway here. Bro, I'm too stupid. I mean, I'm not too stupid, probably. I'm just like... I'm pretty sure if this happened to me, I'm not the only one, probably, who doesn't know how to get inside. Oh, maybe there was like a switch for the door. I mean, there was like a sliding door in the back, but it didn't seem like it was interactable. Maybe it is actually interactable. What do I know? Like this one here, right? It looked like maybe you can like power it or something, but... maybe there's a window that's open. Oh my god. Like yeah, I was like, oh, these boxes look kind of weird. Okay, that's my bad.
Finally.
Got him. Does anyone have a pistol? No, because if you don't have a pistol, we're gonna be fighting fair and square. I kinda not attack sometimes. This is animation locking me here. Ooh, that one must hurt. Oh, you could have finished him here? What? Yo, wait, when he climbs up here, we can finish him? Wish you could parry that one. You got pretty fucked. And you're doing okay, that's great. And it's also warm and... Oh, it had a little bit of rain, now it's just like getting humid. Ah, shit, yeah. Yeah, the rain that just like disappears instantly and then the air is just like even worse. By the way, did you have a bug where when you loot enemies, sometimes he doesn't do it when you press E? And when you let go of E, he does this weird small like jiggle like he was about to loot. So did you have any issues with the looting of bodies? Like when you're on a body and pressing E? I mean, there's nobody to loot right now, but this happens quite a lot to me where I press E, he does nothing, I let go of E, he pretends to start to loot, and then I have to press E again. Okay, now I don't remember the code though. Was it 120607? No, it was 200607, I think. 20... He doesn't have an O. 6... 7... Brain rot city. Okay, I didn't remember it. Well, now the question is, do we have access to the code from here somewhere? Bro, there's no way. How would I remember? Wait, no, what is it? Ah, okay, it's here. This is cool. Okay, I was like, do we not know where shit is? No, we do actually know where it is. That's pretty nice. I like that. That's a great idea. The code is 276. Ah, I swapped the numbers. Not 67. 27 6. Huh? Or is there like a double digit? Wait, that's just... Wait, am I stupid? Wait. Journal? Which one was it again? Fuck. Oh wait, that's the date. Whoops. Turn right at the first opportunity. The workshop is on the left. It's hidden in the grain. What? Take the main road towards Winery. Turn right at the first opportunity. The workshop is on the left. It's hidden in the grain. What? Towards this winery, turn right at the first opportunity. Hidden in the grain. Oh, that fucking sucks ass. Oh, there's no way we're gonna find that. I'm legitimately gonna cheat there. I don't actually know. Wait, there's so many safes. Wait, what the fuck? For a lockpicking, what do you mean? Bro, this is there's no way this is the safe code, by the way. Yeah, so it's not the date. I'm still gonna try it like once here, but... Uh-huh. Oh. Okay, they didn't manage to open it, right? So the code can't be correct. But why are there so many different ones here? This is kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm still actually wearing clothes right now. That's true, actually. When it gets hotter, I'll probably just have a towel under me. But we have like the We have like the, you know, mobile AC, so I can cool it down in the morning. But yeah, I think in the next days that might not be enough. No, I'm still wearing clothes right now, but eventually it's just gonna be a towel under. Yeah, and you can't remember if there was this bug with the looting. But you also had a few bugs and graphic glitches. Oh, okay. Yeah, and the wheel that you stop walking, that's so annoying. So annoying. I want to see the code stuff. I'm okay with it when it's simple, but I don't want to spend too much time. I don't want to spend too much time on this, to be honest. So I'm kind of thinking about cheating here. Yeah, I'm considering cheating because 274 opened. Okay, but man, this is, can I just input it with a key mouse and with a keyboard? 2 7 4. Huh? Right? What do you mean 274 open? Oh, inputting this pisses me off so much. Okay, I don't think any of those is 274 because I think they want us to try the other ones. So I'm still gonna try them. But yeah, obviously not. Okay, so which ones? They said 2 of them we have to check. So this one is 11-1708. 11-17-8. Fuck you. 71-61-45. I already forgot it. 71-60 what? 61. 71-61-45. 71 61. I hate this. 45. I misclicked. Oh my god. I'm gonna cheat in a moment, don't worry about it. I mean I didn't misclick, it's like in moving the mouse, right? So it's like very stuffed. Okay, this one makes sense. That's so not worth it. Oh my god. Okay, and loot to be found in a shack of the edge of the swamp. A crown jewel, though, rests in the safe. The code ain't right. Figure out another way to open it. I truly don't give a shit. I mean, there's hay over here. It's in the hay. Oh, fuck. Okay, there's a lot of hay here, so I'm just gonna say this is probably because I don't know where this winery is, so we're gonna cheat. I mean, I'm considering it, to be honest. Oh, wait, is this winery? Doesn't look like one though. Nah, this is a garage, right? Head for this winery. Hey, bro, I have fucking no idea. Nah, this is so fucking cooked. Like, I have no idea where it would be. Head for the wineries. This winery? I mean, there's hay here. A lot of hay here, but I don't think this looks... I mean, it could be a swinery. There are no pigs inside, though. Ooh. Thunderstorm. Bro, I'm gonna cheat, honestly. Like, I think this is... Yeah, you also looked it up. I think it's, you know, like, if you have nothing else to do, maybe it's fun to figure it out. But it seems like a lot of dumb searching at this point. I mean, everything here looks like a swinery, to be honest. Nah, I think I'm gonna Google. Okay, what is this mission called? Because I really don't give a shit. It's called Last Wish. Yeah, I truly can't be bothered to Huh? The combination for our safe box is 27.6. Are you shitting me? Didn't we try every single code? What? Bro. Didn't we literally input that number? I feel scammed. We input that number. I mean, maybe we didn't do it in every single code? Did I not input it everywhere? Huh? Are you shitting me? I thought we inputted in every... I mean, maybe we didn't. Maybe we gave up after 2. Okay, and now we just have to find his grave. Fuck me. So we had the code all along, but... I mean, the other one can suck my dick 2 minutes. There's another one, who cares? I actually don't care. Find his grave in the backyard. What even is the backyard here? This is a farm. Like, where the fuck would his grave be? There's some flowers next to it or some shit. I like that mug. Grave in the backyard. I mean, is this even the house? I think so. What are you doing? The yard doesn't have a fence, right? What is even the backyard in this case? I think it's this area here, but... Oh, there's a marker for it. Are you shitting me? Oh wait, if I one-tap them like this, do I get the finish every single time? Oh yeah, I do. So we can like charge attack and then... and then one-tap them. Interesting. I don't think it's very effective though. Can you fuck off? I just... Bro, is it F? No, it's the side mouse button. Wait, can you grab me again? Wait, it's not F, it's the side mouse button. What the fuck? Huh? Oh, whatever. They didn't update the tooltip descriptions here. Most important looting spot here. This the backyard. I mean, you would put flowers on the grave, right? Usually. And by the way, visiting graves is not for the dead, it's for yourself. So if you're like, you know, like doing it for others, that's not the thing, right? It's like, it's for yourself. Is this the pig stall? Did we find it? Didn't they say it's hidden in the hay or some shit? I wish you could like combo them like this. What? Not the guy on the ground, right? Did you just get up? We finished? Okay. Pretty buggy. Yeah, exactly. You look for all the code stuff and there's only shit in the safes. And then at the end, yeah, it's usually not worth it. Unless there's like a cool blueprint or something. Okay, where the fuck is the grave? You can spoil it, by the way, like this one for sure, because I have no fucking idea. Like, for me, this is the backyard, but what do I know? I mean, is this part of the backyard? Because, I mean, technically it is behind the house, and it's more like a field, but... This the grave? Just a fucking tree. What? Nothing in here. Oh no, it's me being hidden. I mean, I am very, very close to continuing the Google marathon because this kind of pisses me off. Hey, bro, can you make it more fucking annoying? They wouldn't put the grave inside a house, would they? You never know. Why is this one F? For real, why is this one F? I think the normal execute is E, right? Why is the execute on the ground F? It makes no sense at all, like... Yeah, exactly, I'm looking for the grave, and it was on the side of a house, and there was a tree, and a... Okay. Side of a house, and there was a tree. I mean, this could be a grave. The side of a house, and there was a tree. Tree here. I mean, this is just fucking stupid. There's not a lot of houses here. Nah, I'm actually blind or something, but I just can't find it. Maybe we walked right past it. What the fuck is this? The whiskey hole. Okay, we found a secret spot before we found the grave. And a small hill. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, right? Like a traditional grave, maybe some wooden gravestone thingy. I mean, there's no way it's over here, so it must be within the boundaries of this location, but... Wait, we're not inside the objective area. So this is objective area, and this is also objective area now. Okay, I give up. I give up. I'm gonna look it up. This is fucking garbage. Whoever designed this, fuck you. And where is that fucking grave? Under a tree in the backyard of their old home. They really have no image of it because they think it's so obvious we don't need a fucking image. Kidding me? But actually, are they kidding me? Under a tree, old home. Wait, is this their old home? I mean, it must be, right? Under a tree in the back. I mean, don't tell me this is their backyard. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna say, there is a fence here, right? Humans usually consider the backyard to be the part within the fence. Right? Not outside of the fence. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow, that's so fucking stupid. Especially because the objective area is right here, right? You're like, oh, this is the objective area, right? Wow, that's fucking brain dead. All this just to put some fucking flowers on the grave.
Henry, you were a lucky man to have Iris.
In this case, honestly, just lie about it, right? Like, she just needs to think you put it there. Like, why would you risk your life and your time, waste your time putting a fucking flower on a grave? You can also pay respect to the deads in your mind instead of putting strangers at risk. Okay, that was fucking ass. Probably my least favorite quest so far. Really sucked dick. A lot of like A-B traveling for no fucking reason. That was actually quite miserable. Are we gonna go back and hand it in right away, or are we gonna go for another quest? Because there's a lot of traveling here, and I kind of feel like not having fast travel, I don't know if it's an issue, but I kind of feel like we do have to run a lot of long distances in this one. And the cars don't seem to be around a lot, right? There's a car right here, but they're few and far between. So I'm like not 100% sold on the design here, where you just like, this reminds me of the Dying Light DLC, the original one. In terms of like obviously being outside and everything, just that you always had your buggy, right? And in this one you don't really have your personalized car, so I feel like it's a little bit of a step back compared to the original Dying Light DLC. Am I alone there? In terms of like level design, because I mean like how you navigate the level. Because having that cool customizable buggy was kind of sick. These cars here, they just feel like shit, to be honest. Like they don't add any value to the game, I think. And they're also like way too far away from you usually. Because the level design is very, very close to the original DLC. Wow, that's great. I don't even know how to fucking travel here. Yeah, I'm not 100% sold. I think honestly the original Dying Light DLC did that a little bit better with a similar type of biome. Okay, do we not have any further markers? Oh, we do. Wait, where the fuck is he even Wait, where is he going? There are two markers. There's one here and one here. Which one is he tracking? I don't trust that he's going to the right one here. Oh my god, this is like, look at, like, how am I supposed to find my way with this fucking car? Is this the right marker? Is this the right marker? I think it's one on the left here. Probably. Not having distances is crazy though. Like, there are a few small things that for sure are holding back, like they're just like decisions I don't really understand. Right, they make, also here, why can I not leave the vehicle with E, right? Why do I have to press F and hold it while E is getting inside of the car? Are they stupid? Like, for real, like what is this shit? Right? Like, it's so stupid, man. Get somebody who has an idea what they're doing control-wise. Like, you're really fucking up basic shit controls. It's not what you're doing in game, like the game action. It's the buttons you have to press to take them. It makes no sense, right? Getting inside with E, fine, right? Perfect. Why is E show controls and F get out, right? Unless I can change this, but I don't think I can. But it's fucking stupid, right? Acute Salida. I honestly don't think it's. I don't think there's a way to change it, right? No. So yeah, really gets you need somebody, right? The team needs somebody to help them. They're not good enough at doing controls. They need somebody who has an idea of what they're doing. There's still no ADS sensitivity. There's like this is F instead of E like the finisher. Like why though, right? Why is the ground finisher not the same button as the finisher for the enemies? Why is it different buttons? You can rebind any key somewhere, but it's so fucking scuffed. Yeah, there's like a data pack scripts, inputs, keyboard source, and edit. Change the keybinds you wish. Wait, you can actually change them. Hmm. I'm kind of interested in this one, to be honest. But is it too much of a hassle? I don't know, but it kind of pisses me off that I even have to think about it again. Yeah, is it worth doing this? Find the Tree of Madness. Okay, we're gonna find the Tree of Madness. That. Maybe I could have finished him and But
So many years lost. Damn. What the fuck?
still wonder if Inferno, God, if Inferno. You know what? This is a beast mode moment. Fuck these guys. Fuck out of my way, bitch. Okay, let's get back to the car. I don't know how much fuel it has left. And technically we should still have some more fuel as well. Maybe it looks pretty broken anyway. What a weird quest.
The bark, but what the hell was up with that tree?
Not entirely sure myself. The virus evolves, adapts. Seems the infected go there to die off, but I have no idea why.
The fucking tree screamed.
What can I say? That tree's unusual, same with the bark. It reacts with our virus. You'll see for yourself.
And now I gotta go get a gallbladder.
Ah, shit, no, it's not time. Is there like a safe spot nearby? There is. Oh, there's even one that can allow us to fast travel. It's a bit off the side here. But once we have it, we can use it in the future, so I guess it's really worth it. Kind of interesting. You can replicate that fence balance pretty easily. I want to start a chase right now. Okay. Why do I have the feeling this one's gonna suck to get up? Right, we haven't even considered using the grappling hook yet. Wait, did he fall down? What? Oh, I have no idea. You can also not turn while doing this, right? Like, you can't turn anymore. I mean, yeah, you can't really turn in real life. I mean, I guess you can actually turn when you're on one leg. So yeah, it doesn't make sense. So... You're shitting me? What? Okay, there's a ladder, so don't worry, we don't have to do it again, I think. I mean, it does seem like this is the way. I just don't know where to go from here. Do we go here? Fine. And then what? Is this something we can climb? There's like a red pipe over there. I mean, this one should be easy to climb, logically. Oh, there's like a rope here. You can barely see it. Hello? Why can I not turn the camera though? Like, what is going on? Can I not... Yeah, why can I not do this? Got him. Chop, chop. Chop. Noch mal fern. Überlebt draußen. Ja. Treasure map C3. Okay, there's like the silos and then there's like a bar and that's open. That's an advice. Restore power. Und das ist jetzt für was genau? Ja, das macht Sinn. You just jump, right? And the safe zone will be up there later. I mean, this is the most direct way we can go, so it should be fine. See your ladder. That one. Is there another? Yeah, there's another one here. In the dark, it's actually pretty hard to see. I mean, it can make sense, right? It's dark, but... I wish the second time would just say locked instead of open. Yeah, open, because sometimes I don't know, I just press the button again for no reason. Good night blueprint. Nice, and now we can also use it instantly in order to maybe upgrade something. How do we upgrade? We still don't have the... Oh, we can upgrade the blueprints, the bandages. That's pretty nice. Massive upgrade here. make more expert manual stuff here. We can upgrade the blueprint. What does that do? The grappling hook. Yeah, we don't have a glider in this one, I just realized. Advanced pull move. What does that mean? Can I hook enemies now or something? Yeah, we still don't have the one recipe I'm so interested in. Upgrading grenades, who gives a shit? We can upgrade the lockpicks. I mean, let's make some more, I guess, because if we can upgrade them, might as well have some of them so we never run out. I mean, honestly, they're so cheap to make. And let's just go for 50 so we don't have to think about it ever again. Oh, I didn't read the 50, I just was pressing D randomly. I just wanted to eyeball it. Crazy. Oh, dinosaurs. They really like dinosaurs. Just like my nephew, he really likes dinosaurs. No, which is cool because that's not a fantasy animal. He likes real animals, huh? Yeah, as a child, it must be pretty weird to distinguish what is real and what is, you know, a fantasy animal, because dinosaurs do seem like a fantasy animal, I think, if you're a kid. But they're actually real, so... I mean, they were real. But who knows, maybe they're still around somewhere. We still have their DNA, so we can revive them. Real-life T-Rex coming in soon. Jurassic Park was right all along. Oh shit, you can't hold that. And you're asking yourself, how long Techland will be doing the same game. I mean, I like Dying Light, and I don't think Dying Light itself has to change much, but the question is valid. So what I see as a future for Dying Light is maybe a real FPS melee hybrid, moving away from zombies, maybe to an android apocalypse or something in a future scenario or something, right? Like this, they need to change, I think, the scenario a bit more. While I like this scenario a lot, like it looks cool, it is still very samey to, in terms of like setup, right? There's zombies, there's the virus, the same lore. I think they just need to shift maybe to, just for fun, to maybe either a more medieval setting or something, or actually just a futuristic setting, right? Like maybe with like I said, androids or something, and maybe more FPS melee hybrid than it is right now. Because I think the game has a lot of potential, but right now they're a little bit stuck in doing the same thing, which is still fun. But I think if you really want to see a really cool new Dying Light 3 or something, I do hope they go for a futuristic scenario for that one, which is risky, right? Like it's always like when you have a brand, either they do a completely new game, give it a new name, which forgoes the IP benefit, or they risk going with a new Dying Light. Maybe they don't call it Dying Light 3, they just call it something else. But I wonder how people, the problem is, right, there are people who like zombies, right, and they like this type of game, and then going for a futuristic scenario, I mean, you can still have zombies there, I guess. Yeah, it's a really good question, right? Where do they go? Where do they go from here? And why are you not tracking this mission? Yeah, where do you go from here? So if I was in the Dying Light franchise, I would definitely go into a futuristic scenario with like a cool... I mean, yeah, it's also a bit used. It's really hard to be innovative these days, right? But I would probably still try to do a cyberpunk style, maybe not even cyberpunk, it's just a futuristic style Dying Light game. That maybe has more androids and some sort of zombies and humanoids in it and something. Yeah, but still the same parkour ideas, but obviously like executed with a bit more, you know, futuristic gadgets and... Yeah, I would try that probably, because everything else... if you don't want to do a completely new game, which you could, right? Yeah. Hard to say. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can do. You can also move away from first person if you want to. But I don't think I would want that. But yeah, I think like a medieval or a futuristic game, just like really changing the setting. Maybe spells, right? Imagine a fantasy setting too, where you have spells in addition. Instead of like a UV flashlight, you have a fireball or something. Instead of grenades, right? You have like magical spells. Your weapons can be even more mythical, right? I think that would be pretty sick, honestly. Either, yeah, medieval would be easier to do too, I think, in terms of having monsters and stuff like that. Yeah. I think a medieval setting doesn't have to be realistic at all. Or fantasy sci-fi. I mean, there's so much cool shit you can do, right? Settings-wise. So, yeah, maybe going away from this, like, zombie setting would be the most fresh move for the series. Yeah, but I have no idea what they're doing. As a studio, right, it's risky, right? It's risky to doing these things. But I'm seeing that as a player, but yeah, I mean, they're gonna change things up once they stop selling games, I guess. But
you ruined everything.
What? Oh. And space zombies, yeah, you could do it on a space station, a bit like Prey, right? You could do it on a space station, a big Cyrus futuristic city, maybe even like a huge spaceship with the city inside or something. Yeah, also, I mean, there's so much shit you could do in terms of settings. Maybe foreign planets or something, right? Like different planets, or yeah, there's a lot of stuff. But and you wanted them to go into the direction of horror. What do you mean by that? Like, do you mean like slow-paced horror gameplay, or what do you mean by horror? Because like this game obviously is not horror, but like what do you mean by going into horror? Because obviously I'm not the biggest fan of horror in general, because it's pretty boring to me if it's just like the horror aspect. Do you just mean like a bit like Dead Space style horror, like, you know, like having like a bit more atmospheric moments where there's like spooky stuff? Or do you really mean like Resident Evil 9 style Grace gameplay? Which I am not the biggest fan of. I think like it was okay, but it's not like my favorite style. I like Leon's gameplay more. Or in general, the more action-oriented gameplay is more my style. Because I think mostly stealth gameplay dumbs down to just walking and hiding instead of having more than that. So
what is this?
got him. Whip his ass. You might notice I'm not hitting the head as often because I think it's more fun to hit different body parts. Because I think there is actually no advantage to hitting the head.
About what would
I might be wrong there, but this is what I
had to kill them.
Too much lore, bro. Can you stop? I know ChatGPT is free, but come on. Not saying they used it, but I'm also not saying they didn't use it. But this is too much text, man.
Every day. It was a night.
Bro, nobody cares.
We had no choice.
I mean, somebody does for sure. But they're trying to kill me with lore. Too much of it.
I have everything. What now?
Head over to the national park. There's this narrow gap between two walls of rock. Go through it. We'll be safe there.
Safe?
Yeah, I use the spot to grow stuff I can't grow in the cave. I know it well. I'll be waiting for you.
Yeah, so I also think like the environments have to be more suited for parkour. I think it's something we're seeing both in Assassin's Creed and Dying Light. They're trying to go for these more open areas, but it doesn't really work, and that's why they did invent the buggy for the first DLC where they were trying this. And in this one, they kind of forgot that you do need a bit more. You do need a little bit more fun traversal in between, right? And then with Dying Light 2, they had a cool parkour setup in the city, but they kind of like made the buildings too far apart. And I guess like this city here, right? This one here is really cool for parkour. This part of the game, but it's only a very small part of the map, right? And in Dying Light 2, they added the glider, which initially is pretty cool, and also it obviously makes traversal faster and funner. But it also removes a lot of parkour, right? And in this one, they even don't have parkour challenges in the first place, which is one of my favorite parts of Dying Light. So Not having parkour challenges, I mean, maybe they come back later, I don't know, but they're none so far, is a big L for me, to be honest. Yeah, for me, this is not a dub, not having those. Yeah, I mean, look at this. This literally is going to be a straight line walk to the objective, right? And that's not good game design, right? We should have a vehicle, a horse. Make it a horse, right? Something, anything, right? A bike, like Days Gone. Anything for this type of terrain, this is not good enough, right? Like, this is not well made in terms of what the player does, right? This is literally walking in a straight line for a few minutes. If that's the case, you have to add fast travel, anything, right? Yeah, I think they're kind of like... Yeah, they're kind of like a little bit too... I don't want to say lazy in terms of level design, but this obviously is not fantastic level design for the parkour system. And they didn't have an alternative, like a cool maybe bike or something that is also skillful to use or cool to use. Yeah, so they really need to look at it. I mean, it's not bad, right? A lot of the games have these like open sections, but I still feel like it's not optimal. Look how the color changes here. Maybe part of the side mission. Yeah, this is probably part of the side mission. If I can't interact here, it's probably not for now. Or main mission, I have no idea. And you mean when you're at a space station, you can setting with the lighting and everything, atmosphere, horror, but okay, not the gameplay. Okay, that's what yeah, because I don't want to have another walking sim, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, I agree. You can do that if you want to, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely lean more into the horror aspect if you want to. There's something over there. It's on top of the mountain. Okay. I don't really see a way up there. Yeah, honestly, but I do think imagine, right? Like this setting here. With like abilities where you can like walk over water with ice, you can do like cool ice ramps and jump them up, and just like, you know, cool dynamic magical movement parkour, right? That has not been done a lot. I think the only game I actually can remember that did that a little bit, I'm not Forspoken, right? Forspoken I think was a bit too less intentional. I think it was Infamous, right? Infamous had like these ice moves and stuff like that, so that was pretty cool. But I think there's a lot of potential there, to be honest. So, I mean, there's no way you're going to get up this mountain unless you can climb here, which you can. So, I mean, do I actually care enough to get up here? Probably not. To be honest. Like, if there is a way up here... Oh, this is the Baron's Castle. Well, that explains it. Probably going to be for later. Yeah, just like cool moves, right? Imagine you can do a wall run and then you can do a mega dash, like with a like, you know, like a wind blow, and then you can do an updraft and something like that, right? Like just a double jump in the air, a cool one or something. And then maybe you can even walk on the ceiling. I don't know, just like cool shit, right? Just like really, I can imagine so many cool movement systems. And I know the reason why they are not done in a lot of games is because they're hard to do, right? It's not like it's easy to make those parkour systems. What is this here? There's like a house up here, allegedly. Yeah, I think it's very, very hard to code, but in general, I think like there's a lot of potential. And I think where we're gonna see more of this is once we have like the AI-based animation systems, which can dynamically interpolate between stuff, right? So you don't have to like specifically animate every single movement you do. But I still think it's going to be pretty challenging to implement. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure there's like a lot of like, it also has to be good, feel good to do as well, right? This is the thing. It doesn't have to be too complicated. Simple but effective. Do I have a pistol? I just have the assault rifle now. That was great. And picking up these... Oh my god, there's something that's gonna explode here. Okay, we don't have the better heals yet, but eventually. This is broken. It's almost broken. Okay, some fucking range zombies also trying to kill me here. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's on the rooftop there. Wait, I thought I can... I tried to assassinate him. I think I didn't hold the button. I just pressed it. But yeah, I definitely think like a setting, maybe skill set refresh would be pretty cool. Because the weakest part of the game, honestly, are the skills, right? They're very generic and boring. I think the core combat is cool, but the stuff you can actively do and learn is not really cool. Right? There could be more cool stuff here. Oh, electricity or something? Wait, am I not healing? Yeah, also the parry system could be more visceral too, right? Like the parries in some games feel amazing. For example, if you parry in Stellar Blade, it feels fucking dope. In this game, the parries functionally feel good, but they don't really feel visual, like as impactful, right? Like maybe making a more complex parry system could also be pretty cool. We have to remove the power? What's going on here? What? We have to power it down first. Yeah, so there's a lot of potential with this series. The question is, what do they want to do with it, right? What do they feel like making? Yeah, as a player, you know, as long as it's fun, I don't give a shit. You can do whatever you want. Just make it fun. This is like the core principle for me. Give me AoE loot. Inventory full. What does that even mean? This is my weapons inventory? No, it's actually not. The fuck? Which inventory though? Is my consumable ammo? No. Grenades? Probably not. Crafting parts? Which inventory, right? There's so many inventories in the game. I assume it's probably the gadget inventory. So we're just gonna drop all... Fuck the inputs. There's... Oh my god. I don't care. Everything that doesn't have a lot of charges is cheap. I think it's this, right? Leading Mine Legendary. Yeah, that's definitely better than what we just had. Yeah, I also hope we're gonna get the regen boosters eventually as a blueprint. There's like a mine. I mean, I don't know, man. The treasure, there seems to be so many treasure spots. I'm just gonna go find them organically, honestly. Fuck the treasure maps. I do want to try out the knuckle weapons, but I want to have them purple, not blue, because... Yeah. And we're hopefully going to find them later anyways. Cool. Did we never loot this place? I guess not, because there were blueprints inside. Oh. Also, they need to work on the dynamic events, right? The world feels pretty undynamic, right? This is the peak of interaction, right? You can do better than this, right? Somebody's aiming at me. Wait, I do want to try out my shotgun a little bit more against these guys. Where is it? Like this one. Holy sense. You don't get the shotgun, only ranged enemies get the shotgun treatment. You get the legs off treatment. Why can you not parry those?
You're done.
Oh, there was a car trap? I mean, those were not zombies, so... Family recipe grandma approved. Yeah, maybe we should really change that to a different button, but I'm not sure. Yeah, there seems to be no hitboxes whatsoever for the melee weapons. But I do want to Google that again, because I'm getting pretty confident that's the case, but honestly, I don't have any data, because I don't have any damage numbers and HP bars, so... I guess you could have tested in Dying Light 2 as a result. Does hitting the head deal more damage? Yes, hitting the head does significantly more damage than hitting the body. But that's AI, right? But did anybody have any sources? I don't know. Maybe we should be hitting the head. I have no idea. I'm just literally just like... It doesn't seem to make a difference for us, but maybe the multiplier is so small that I don't know. And also, yeah, you were also talking about the space idea. The space station, there are a lot of unnatural noises, and there's no sun, and you can do a lot with the lighting. I mean, you can also have multiple suns that go up and down, moons, different color spectrums. Maybe the sun has more blue light for whatever reason. Maybe it's like also close to maybe a sun in the later stages, right? There's a lot of like potential for different cool lighting in space for sure, and especially since this is a space station, you can do artificial lighting like you want. Yeah, for sure. And there's also this movie called Pandorum that has like a generational spaceship. Yeah, I mean, I don't know the movie, but yeah, I can definitely imagine what you mean there. Yeah, there's a lot of potential in designing those environments for sure. Or you could do magic sci-fi. It's not done a lot actually, like real magic for sci-fi. Because sci-fi always tries to find explanations for magic, right? Then it's not magic, then it's like, oh, an augmented telekinetic blah blah, and you're like, fuck me, right? Can I just have fireballs in sci-fi in one? What is it even called? Like sci-fi medieval?
What's wrong with you? Why the hell would you come out here on your own?
I appreciate the concern, but you don't have to worry about me.
But I do. Okay? So please, I've lost enough people. Just don't do it again.
I'm a big girl. I can take care of myself.
Okay, fine. What's this new information you're so excited about?
Analyzing the Chimera DNA samples, I've concluded that aside from their enhanced abilities, these creatures also have heightened sensitivity to stimuli. Maybe it's to make them more dangerous. Or maybe he increased their sensitivity for some other purpose.
Like that gas, maybe?
That's a good possibility. But I need to drill down deeper and see what else I can find. In the meantime, perhaps you can take down this Chimera.
Sure thing, boss lady. Your wish is my command.
Boss lady, How far away is it? I don't know. We have to open the map, because fuck me.
Here.
The fuck? Hello. Wait, what? Are you okay? Wait, are you? Wait, are they friendly? Did I just kill a friendly person? I don't think he's here. Nope. Well, the classic bug. You know what's funny? There will be a moment in time where bugs will be so uncommon that it will be like, people will be like, you know, this will be something you'll be nostalgic about, right? Oh, there were bugs in video games. Remember when things were clipping, enemies weren't, AI wasn't working, right?
Bastard.
And I think actually Unreal Engine 6 moving to Verse is gonna make bugs even less common, right? Because it's a more grounded programming language and logic. So there's gonna be a lot of like sanity checks and rollbacks possible. And yeah, there will be a time where
Stand a chance.
Yeah, there will be a time where there will be not a single bug in a game, which is crazy. I mean, not a single maybe, but no, you will probably play a game without any semblance of bugginess. Yeah, you will be playing the Gothic remake and there will be not a single bug and it will be, is this even Gothic anymore? Stonehenge? Find the Chimera, but why would I... Oh my god, I'm so ass at finding things in this game.
Olivia, I can't find that Chimera, but I did find another gas dispenser. It looks empty.
You see any other gas canisters nearby?
Nope, but I'll take a look around.
Find the gas canister. I'm surely they put a track from this one, right? And those not being autoplayed is a big L, honestly. Nobody's gonna listen to them if you don't play them automatically. And maybe make it even optional. If you replay the game, you don't have to listen to it every single time. I mean, I guess you don't have to pick them up, but... Find the gas canister. A box engraved on this Stonehenge here. And movement in this game feels really nice though. I really like how you have a lot of air control and everything. It's like, it's pretty cool. The jankiest parts are actually when the game tries to climb through a window or a ladder or something and just doesn't want to do what you want to do. But when you just like out this in the open, yeah, it's pretty decent. Okay, where the fuck is the canister though? Like, how far do we have to go in order to find it? Pretty sure it's inside the Stonehenge. Yeah. Go. There's a fast travel spot here, and there's also somebody who needs help. They have no pistols. Big mistake. See, I wanted to dash backwards there, but it didn't work because the game let go of the movement key because I opened the fucking weapon menu. Real shame. I mean, sure, we almost never use the mode in those.
Get that!
And by the way, don't forget, like, right, even if they make the same game over and over, as long as they're good games, right? Of course, sometimes you will feel fatigued, right? But just imagine somebody's playing this for the first time, right? This is their first Dying Light game. And just see it from that perspective, it's still a good game, right? So it's really hard to downrate a game because they're doing the same thing over and over again, right? It would be saying like, oh, CS2 is exactly like CSGO, just with a little bit smaller details, but it's still the same game, right? Yeah, but it's still, right, it's still CS. So I think from that perspective, I think it's perfectly fine that they're making the same game. Obviously, you just have to be careful that the fatigue doesn't translate into people not buying and enjoying the game anymore. And then, obviously, you need to think about, okay, who's gonna buy my game, right? Because if they just go for new customers every single time, hoping they now try out the franchise, yeah, sure, this is gonna work for them, but they do have to pay attention also to people who play their game all the time, right? Like people like me. I still enjoy this, right? Obviously, it's still fun, but I still have the feeling I would not mind a bigger shift in terms of, you know, like setting direction. Even though this is a cool setting still, I think there's still a lot of potential in terms of like gameplay and mechanical stuff that they could add with a different setting. Okay, we also want to take the fast travel spot here quickly. I don't think it's that far away. Yeah, so by no means I'm saying like, oh, this, you know, like Dying Light needs to reinvent itself for the games to still be good. They're still good games. It's just like a little bit of variety in terms of setting would really keep it spicy. Like Assassin's Creed, right? Assassin's Creed hasn't reinvented itself for quite a while, but still like the different settings elevate the different entries enough for them to be still fun to play. Just imagine Assassin's Creed still doing the same core setting every single game. That would be crazy. Although Assassin's Creed also didn't go sci-fi or something like that, but they did go back. Yeah, they also didn't go a lot hard there still. Yeah, they could still do more, but still the settings are what differentiate a lot of the Assassin's Creed games more than actually the gameplay mechanics these days. Which obviously, yeah, kind of your idea with the Yasuke character swapping there, really bad execution, made it really unfortunate. Yeah, I think Assassin's Creed Shadow would have been a better game if they didn't try to force the dual protagonist. Or they implemented it better. Really unfortunate, yeah. Because honestly, it has nothing to do with any, you know, race stuff, right? You're like, oh, he doesn't like black person because it's Yasuke. No, not at all. Right? The gameplay part was what's ass. Yeah, unfortunately. If they did the swapping dynamically and fun and the camera was better for Yasuke, would have just been a better game. Yeah. So honestly, the way it is right now, I wish they didn't have Yasuke and invested all that time into having a better female protagonist experience. Just like beefing up her playstyle, because both playstyles did have less. I mean, they did try to flesh them out, but you did feel that, you know, they had to split their efforts between two playstyles, and this didn't pan out, honestly, work out as well as I would have hoped for. Okay, we have to. I mean, does this track? This one is going to be a pain in the ass if we don't track it. Why do I hold T and then he opens this menu anyway? Yeah, we never finished Assassin's Creed Shadows, but it was getting very repetitive and it had capture issues, I think. And that just led to... Oh, I never finished this. Whoa, my bad. Whoops. We were here just a moment ago. Okay, that was pretty stupid. And I also hate that you have to fucking press E the entire time, right? Hold E the entire time twice. You press E, then you hold E. Why? Just fucking do it instantly. Or don't even, I don't even care, right? And you also could the scenario change the scenario, and you are a volatile and you hunt humans. Wasn't that part of the multiplayer mode? I mean, you could do that too, like sentient volatiles, right? The evil guys. I mean, some games have done this successfully. But in general, right? They have a cool parkour system. Now they don't have parkour challenges. I think one of the cooler parts is chasing something, right? In these games, like having an objective. And I think they're not doing this because they're afraid that time constraints will make people feel it's less fun and free. But just imagine having this... In Dying Light 2, you had this enemy you had to chase at night. It was pretty easy to do once you knew how to do it. But just like the idea of having something where you know, like chase something that runs away in a parkour system is pretty cool. And for whatever reason, they don't really have a lot of like incentives to parkour in this one, right? Also, initially, right, when you had the nighttime bonus where you can get some packages only during the night, and then you get them, and then you have to escape back to safety. This like, you know, like being chased thing. It seems almost like an afterthought in this game, right? There's almost no incentive to be out at night, and there's almost no bonus loot where you have to run away. Also, right? I'm just thinking, right? I'm just like, what was better about the older Dying Light games? For example, the first Dying Light had the airdrop system, right? An airdrop that's on a timer until it gets looted, and then you have to get it, right? That is so cool, right? And for whatever reason, this is also not part of the game anymore, right? And I don't think, like, I'm not saying we need airdrops or something. I'm saying we need an incentive to run to a location quickly using efficient parkouring. And why is it probably not a good idea in this one? Because the levels are not that fun to navigate, right? Like this here is just like, these are all open plains, right? If there's an airdrop over here, it literally just means walk A from to B. So this is just this supports my statement that I think the level design is not very well suited for the style of game they wanted to go for, and they needed to add something like the buggy in the first Dying Light 1 DLC that is just more fun to get around with. And there would have been a lot of cool ways to do this, right? Just imagine maybe a super tuned scooter or something, right? Or like a, you know, like a, what is it called? Like a standing scooter? I don't know what it's called. Where you stand on it, right? And you can like really go fast with it. That would be really cool, right? Like a all-terrain scooter. Then you can do. I'm like kind of scratching my head why they would do it this way, right? Because initially I was very positive about the game, but that was when I was here, right? In this part of the game, right? But now that I'm in this part of the game, I'm like, this is weaker, right? It's still fun because I like the combat, but it's weaker for sure. It doesn't play to its own strength enough. For example, why do I have to look for this fucking piece of shit thing in here, right? Just tell me where it is, right? I mean, I would have guessed it's inside of this building, but it's not, so... Yeah, my hunch was it's over here, but it's not, so... It's not over here either. Yeah, also what they could have done, right, is dense forest like this one here. Honestly, when I saw the game, I thought this was going to be a big part of the game, was you in a dense forest where you have like thick trees, not like these trees, but thicker trees where you can go and parkour between the trees and shit like that, right? That's what I kind of imagined part of the game to be. Yeah, I kind of thought more about like these thicker trees where you run around in thick forests and you move around in a cool way. Okay, this sucks ass. Where is this shit? Like, what is this garbage design? There's no hint where it is, right? I don't think, maybe I'm blind, but there's no fucking hint as to where it is. Oh my god, there it is. It's so bad, honestly.
Olivia,
why
I
not
found a
just
gas
tell
canister.
me?
I'll try it out to see if there's any left inside.
What do you mean I tried out? Are you gonna put it inside of this thing?
Let me know how it goes.
And yeah, also you like the airdrops. Yeah, exactly. You had like a time incentive. This is why I also like the parkour challenges, right? Yeah. And yeah, they also stopped, yeah, later. That's true, yeah, yeah. They all stopped later. I don't know why. It's so weird, right? Just like the dynamic world design is so limited in this game. Oh, it's another boss, which historically has not been a good experience, to be honest. Wow, okay. Well, that's a statement. This HP pool is definitely something else. Okay, a shotgun is probably not it for this guy. He seems like he's extremely tanky, so melee weapons are probably gonna do more damage. I assume. Yeah. Okay, the charge kind of pisses me off because now we always do the charge attack instead of the melee after. name is also so creative. It's just called Toxin. Finally a proc, holy shit, and I'm 1 HP. Okay, we can make better bandages after these are done. Good. Why can I not sprint anymore? Did it toggle walkbacks when I did? Oh, really? He hits you when you do that? Okay, you have to actually actively dodge. I mean, burn is pretty good against him because it's very long. Oh, did the stream crash for a moment or something? Pause and check. Maybe for a short moment, but it seems to be fine. Time is 15:02. We've been going for 2 hours 15. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be taking a short break. Maybe not short. Maybe a break. Actually, I don't know. Before we interrupt the cutscene here, let me think about this for a little bit longer. Let me check something. Because I want to watch a Valorant match. I'm watching Valorant London. I don't want to watch it live necessarily, but Champions Tour. Okay, it's live right now. Okay, so yeah, so I can watch that because I want to take a break and watch a little bit of it. Are we gonna be streaming again today though? Because it's already pretty late. I don't know actually. Because yeah, I don't want to go for too long yet because I want to strain myself too much. It's hot, right? I'm still a bit ill, even though it's been better the last days. And yeah, so let's watch this cutscene, and then I think I'm gonna take a bit of a break. And then eventually later we're going to do a stream again, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. Okay, there was a longer lag for 5 minutes. And yeah, hope you have a great rest of your day. Not me. Keep yourself hydrated, everybody, obviously. Yeah, let's watch the cutscene, and then I'm also going to take a break.
You're getting the hang of this. A sample for you, and one for me.
Easy for you to say. I'm the one doing all the work.
Not all the work. I'm going to analyze the sample and see what it tells us. See you soon.
See ya.
Why does he just leave him here in the...
Can you hear me?
So much for using the radio. What do you want, Sven?
We've overheard something. Something that you might be very interested in. The Baron scientists have been conducting experiments at a nearby school. Looks like they ran into some trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Bandits.
How's that our problem?
It's not a problem. It's an opportunity.
We'd like to take advantage of the situation. Get inside and find out what they're up to in there.
Oh, so you're ready to stir shit up now?
Let's just say tapping into the comms got me thinking that perhaps I've been too passive. We've already got someone out there keeping an eye on things. We need you to go in, find whatever research you can, and bring it back. Reach out to our scout when you get there. His name is Ray.
Ray, great. Okay.
Okay, level 12 here. What are we gonna invest into? I mean, the afterburst. It is an afterburst, huh? Beast Conquer. When entering beast mode, allowed war will perform capable of stunning most enemies around you. When fighting, the beast mode will accumulate faster. Okay, that's like... It's pretty sick. Okay, but this one obviously means we're gonna have more beast mode eventually. I'm gonna level this. Like, this skill tree is kind of underwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. It's very, very small, and I mean, this is only for the bow. That one. I'm sure that eventually you're gonna use it, but yeah, this skill tree not that interesting overall. Like, this part, sure. Like, most of these are like, I mean, we know those, right? They're not really new, and the controls for some of them are shit, and this one down here is like, whatever. Especially because you can't call the car to you. Yeah. School is out. Yeah, we already used those. Oh, they're enemies? Oh, hi. Did I not parry you?
Hey, ugly! Over here!
Boom. I mean, how fast does it accumulate now? Because if you can, like... Let's see, how fast does it accumulate now? A bit faster, maybe. Oh, everybody's gonna die here, I guess. Well, he's already dead. They're gonna push me a bit faster. Oh, they're not even aggro. Yeah, is this area now lower level, by the way? So is that how it works? Or is level 6? It is. That's why they're so weak, huh? Huh. Interesting, so no dynamic level scaling upwards, I guess. I don't really want to do it. I think maybe not, actually. Does your loot scale in level? Like this one here, if I pick this one up, is it like a higher level? It is. I hope they also level, because you could just get high-end gear then in low-end areas. I'm pretty sure it scales upwards, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Because that would make no sense whatsoever if they had no scaling. Wait, didn't Nintendo also show... Did they show the new Zelda game? I don't remember. There were so many game announcements recently. Actually crazy. Okay, there's also a mission over here. I mean, it is fun, right? I want to take a break, but also it's fun enough for me to be like, I just want to continue playing. Who has a mission for me? A merchant here? God, just let me buy everything with one button, please. Oh my god, I can pro that. Who made this, man? Like, this is unreal. Like, I mean, it's not unreal, but this is so fucking stupid. You know what? I think devs who do this, what they should do, they should be forced to work one day having to hold left mouse button on everything they do when they work, right? When you code, when you open, you go into an editor, suddenly instead of clicking and pressing shortcuts, you have to hold everything. And then they should realize this sucks ass. Why did we do this, right? Why did we do this, right? It's my opinion, but yeah, just one day with this should be enough to realize how fucking ass it is. Because obviously they're not playing their own game the entire time when they're developing it, right? They might play it when it's done, because obviously the game's not done while they're developing it, right? So they can't really play test it like we do play it. And as a result, they might not have to interface with the mechanic much more than we do. But maybe it's not long enough for them to realize how shit it is. But yeah, it's so bad, man. And at least make it optional, right? And yeah, you could argue, you know, searching a body takes time and there's a risk a zombie attacks you. Okay, sure, I get that, right? And it's super cute. But this is a merchant where the game is paused. There's no excuse there, right? In the game, I get it. It's supposed to be an incentive to be under pressure and there's a time limit. At least you can not mash, which is a big plus, right? This is like a Days Gone reference. Like the guy looks straight out of Days Gone. You know why they would do that though. Okay, so there is a quest giver. There was a quest giver around us, I think. Isn't there like an exclamation mark here a moment ago? There is, yeah. Huh? Oh, it disappeared. How dumb is this? Wow. Look at it. It's on the radar, and as soon as he's in line of sight, it disappears from the radar. It goes over him. But the problem is, if you're looking for him like this, right? There is no more awareness that he's behind you. If I go here, look at this. I go here, and then there's still an awareness that it's here, right? When you look at the radar, you can turn around, right? And pan and look for it, right? Like this. But as soon as you're close, you just look for the marker and it's gone. Is it also not there when you're inside? I can't even see it, right? It literally is right there, here, but it's gone. Wow, that's so fucking stupid.
Who are you?
Cozy spot. Is it secure against the infected?
Maybe you didn't hear me. Who the hell are you and what the hell are you doing here?
Relax. I'm not here to cause any trouble. I'm on a hunt, but I sprained my ankle, and I just need a place to rest while I heal up.
You know, as far as I'm concerned, you can limp, you can hunt.
Wait. Name's Max. Maybe you could help me out. Do my hunting for me?
Why would I do that, Max?
I'd give you Lizzie in return. Check her out. She's a quality crossbow. What's your name, by the way?
Kyle. Now who or what are you hunting?
Some hag seen roaming in the area. They call her Yaga. I got a contract to hunt her down and bring a piece of her back.
What is proof you did the job?
Maybe. I didn't ask. It's a payday, you know. A man has to eat. So, you want to do it?
I could use a good crossbow. Why not? Where can I find this Yaga?
I tracked her into the forest near the mountain shelter up there. FYI, it only hunts at night.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, the first night mission. There's been there's not a lot of night missions in this one so far either. Like, yeah, really like omitting this Dying Light idea, but I have beast points, but I don't care about the beast, to be completely honest. Where's the Yaga stuff? What forest though? And this one after dark. Okay, but we're gonna do this one the next time. This is it for now. Maybe another stream later, depending on how I feel, how hot it is, right? Now I'm gonna take a break, watch the VCT London match with Paper X versus EDG, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of the day. Keep yourself hydrated if it's warm where you are, and I hope you have a great time. Bye bye.